Hey everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the film called The Champion of Auschwitz, which is released by Parkland Entertainment and the Polish Film Institute. It's released in the UK on the 3rd of September. Let's have a look at the trailer.
Znam cię. Wołali na ciebie Teddy jak na boksera z Ameryki. W Warszawie byłeś najlepszy.
Ich bin kein Meister.
Endlich kann jemand kämpfen.
Wir werden ihn aufmessen und er wird mit den Besten bestehen. Wir werden die Wetten annehmen.
Wird im Ring nicht mal ein paar Minuten bestehen.
Ich kenne solche wie dich. Ihr klammert euch mit allen Mitteln ans Leben.
To już nie są twoje walki. Walczysz dla nas.
Ich brauche Essen. Ein Arznei.
Du wirst hier arbeiten müssen.
Wszyscy jesteśmy jak źdźbła traw z jednej ziemi.
Nie wiem, kim będę. Zawsze wiedziałem, kim chcę być.
First and foremost, I have to say I really enjoyed this film. It is a film really worth seeing, and I'm going to start with that because I want to make sure that you get to the end of this review and make sure you've heard all the reasons why you should be going to see this film. The Champion of Auschwitz is the story of Tadeusz Pietrzykowski. Teddy was his nickname, but Tadeusz was his first name. And he was one of the first inmates at the Auschwitz concentration camp, and he was given the number 77. He survived 3 years at the infamous concentration camp, and he managed to survive using his boxing skills because the guards basically had a thirst for sort of blood sports and all the rest, and boxing being one of them. And it was clear, obviously, during the concentration camp times that the officers of the camp needed some kind of form of entertainment, so they staged boxing matches between some of the inmates and obviously actually with some of the German captains as well. The story is quite remarkable in terms of, first and foremost, it's a survival story. And within that context, and the context of the film, it basically tells the story of what it would have taken for an inmate to even think about surviving. Piotr Gawacki's, again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, Piotr Gawacki's central performance is absolutely stunning. His performance is downplayed, subtle, never overexerting the emotion needed to sort of like step outside sort of like the rules of engagement within the concentration camp. Yet when he's in the ring, which is the great thing, it's like, you know, he can be himself and bring some of that to the forefront. But the performance is so good because you're kind of watching the way he plays everything, and it's very tense in terms of, you know, he doesn't want to be noticed, he doesn't want to be known, and yet he's brought into this situation where he is able to sort of win matches and then provide for the inmates of the concentration camp. So he did actually also, you know, win bread or win food and was given a slightly better life because he was the entertainment boxer for the Nazi concentration camp guards. And within that context, he also gave hope to the inmates, which was, you know, is quite a contrast in terms of understanding the story. You know, you're in this death trap, you know, of like going, you either fight or you don't fight. But if you don't fight, you're going to be worked into oblivion and basically be killed, which is obviously what happened quite a lot at the concentration camps. So for him to even survive that whole situation is just absolutely just stunning as an idea and remarkable. The cinematography is really subtle. It's very dour as well, which is probably intentional. And the lighting is kind of subdued, and you know, the grade is very interesting. You can see that in the colours. But the film itself is you know, within the context of the bleakness of the concentration camps, you get this powerful story which really drags you through, and you know, it's a very emotional film, and it's definitely worth seeing. The DOP and the cinematographer is called Witold Pietrzykowski. I can't say it. Witold Pietrzykowski. His cinematography is brilliant, and as I say, it's very sort of like very contrasty, dour colours, quite subdued, cold almost, but it kind of brightens at certain points, and the cinematography is really good in this film. The central performances of Piotr Gawacki playing the lead character of Teddy is superb. Other notable performances in this film, there is a character called Janek, and he's played by Jan Jadlowski. No, Jan Jadlowski. I can't say it. Jan Jadlowski. But anyway, Janek is a very good character, and that young actor that plays him is very good. And there's also a character called Walter. The actor playing Walter in this film, who is a German concentration camp guard as well, who actually fights Teddy in the first place is played by Piotr Pietrzykowski. I can say that. All in all, The Champion of Auschwitz gets 5 out of 5 for me. It's a really good film, and I'm really surprised. I'm worried that it won't get the exposure that is needed for it, and it's a really good story, a really strong story. I would recommend trying to see it wherever you can, trying to seek it out online, and check out where the screenings are around the UK. But it's released in the UK on the 3rd of September, and is a brilliant film. Go and see it. Well, thank you very much for watching my YouTube review. I really hope to make some more films in the next few weeks. I do apologise, I've been kind of moving house, moving cities, and also getting into my new job, which is being a camera trainee for a very noticeable camera hire facility, which is great. Also, please subscribe. I've had a notable rise in subscribers, which is really nice to see. And also keep leaving your comments. I'm really enjoying seeing the comments, and I always try and reply to all of them as best I can. If you want to see more content, I'll put something up there, I think, and if you want to subscribe, I'll put the little thing up there that you can subscribe and hit that subscribe button. Do give me a like, that would be awesome as well. And thank you for watching my YouTube channel. It does mean a lot to me. And also, I hope to see you on the next one. See you soon for the next video.